Puerto Vallarta has quietly become one of the most beloved family vacation spots in Mexico, and once you spend a few days there, it's easy to understand why. The warm Pacific water, the golden sand, the friendly locals, and that relaxed Mexican coastal charm make it a dream destination for parents looking to give their kids a vacation they'll actually remember. The tricky part, though, is choosing where to stay, because the resort options range from giant all-inclusive playgrounds to boutique beachfront escapes. To make that decision easier, here's a closer look at 8 of the best family resorts in Puerto Vallarta, each one offering something a little different for travelers of all ages and budgets. Starting things off is the Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta, which has earned a strong reputation as one of the most complete all-inclusive family resorts on this stretch of coast. Tucked into its own private cove just south of the city, the resort feels like a self-contained beach village with palm-lined walkways, layered pools, and that gentle hum of vacation energy you only get at a place built for fun. The atmosphere is lively without being overwhelming, and the design leans into bright, modern Mexican style with plenty of open-air spaces that catch the ocean breeze. Families tend to gravitate here because the resort genuinely caters to every age group, from toddlers to teenagers to grandparents tagging along for the ride. It's the kind of place where you can lose track of time and not particularly care. The rooms are generously sized and almost all of them come with ocean views, which is a small luxury that hits differently when you're sipping coffee on the balcony at sunrise. Swim-up suites are a hit with families who have older kids, while the larger family rooms offer enough space for everyone to spread out without stepping on each other. Bathrooms are modern and roomy, and the little touches like nightly turn-down service make it feel a step above the usual all-inclusive standard. Dining is another strong point, with multiple specialty restaurants serving everything from sushi to wood-fired pizza to elevated Mexican cuisine, plus a casual buffet that keeps the picky eaters happy. There's also a teen lounge, an arcade, and a well-run kids club that gives parents a chance to sneak away for a couple's massage at the spa without guilt. What really sets the Hyatt Ziva apart is the layout. Because it sits on a peninsula, you get that rare combination of a calm swimming beach on one side and dramatic ocean views on the other. There's a water park area with slides for the kids, a tequila bar for the adults, and nightly entertainment that ranges from mariachi shows to themed parties. The location is close enough to downtown Puerto Vallarta that a quick taxi ride opens up a whole evening of exploring the Malecon boardwalk, but tucked away enough that you feel like you're in your own little world. For families who want everything in one place without sacrificing quality, this resort is hard to beat. Moving up the coast a bit, the Marriott Puerto Vallarta Resort and Spa offers a slightly different flavor, leaning more into polished comfort with a strong family-friendly streak. The grounds are beautiful, full of tropical gardens, koi ponds, and even a sea turtle conservation program that lets guests participate in releasing baby turtles into the ocean during nesting season. That little experience alone tends to be the highlight of many family trips, and it's the kind of memory kids talk about for years. The vibe here is more refined than rowdy, attracting families who want a calmer pace but still appreciate having plenty to do. It's a great middle ground between bustling all-inclusive energy and quieter boutique stays. The rooms feel classic and dependable with private balconies, comfortable bedding, and plenty of space for a family of 4. Many overlook the beach or the resort's large free-form pool, which becomes the social heart of the property during the day. Dining is a la carte rather than all-inclusive, which some families actually prefer because it gives you more variety and the freedom to explore outside the resort. There's an excellent steakhouse on site, a casual poolside grill, and a Japanese restaurant that surprises a lot of first-time guests with its quality. The spa is genuinely world-class, with treatments inspired by ancient Mexican healing traditions, and the fitness center is well-equipped for guests who want to keep their routines going while traveling. Beyond the basics, the Marriott earns extra credit for its location right next to the marina, which means easy access to whale-watching tour, sunset cruises, and fishing charters. The Kids Club runs daily activities, the beach is wide and well-maintained, and the staff genuinely goes out of their way to make families feel welcome. For travelers who want a reliable, comfortable, slightly upscale family base in Puerto Vallarta without overcommitting to the all-inclusive lifestyle, the Marriott delivers across the board. Sliding into a more luxurious tier, the Velas Vallarta is a name that comes up again and again when people talk about top-shelf family resorts in the area. The property has a warm, intimate feel despite being fairly large, with lush tropical landscaping that practically swallows the buildings in green. It's an all-suite, all-inclusive resort, which means even the entry-level rooms are essentially small apartments with separate living areas, kitchenettes, and oversized balconies. That extra space matters enormously when you're traveling with kids, because anyone who's tried to put a toddler to bed in a hotel room while still being awake themselves knows the struggle. The dining at Velas Vallarta is a step above what you'd expect from an all-inclusive, with multiple restaurants serving everything from gourmet Italian to fresh seafood to traditional Mexican plates that feel like they came out of a family kitchen. There's no reservation system for most restaurants, which is a small but appreciated detail, since families with kids don't always want to plan dinner 3 days in advance. The pools are spread throughout the property, including a quiet adults-only pool and larger family pools with shallow areas perfect for younger swimmers. The beach is calm and accessible, with attentive servers bringing drinks and snacks right to your lounger. What makes Velas Vallarta stand out is the level of service. The staff remembers your name, your kids' favorite snacks, and which drink you ordered yesterday at the pool bar. The kids' club is well organized with daily themed activities, and there's even a cooking class for kids where they learn to make Mexican dishes. For families who want a touch of luxury but still want everything included, this is a sweet spot that's hard to match anywhere else along this coast. The Westin Resort and Spa Puerto Vallarta is another favorite, and it's instantly recognizable thanks to its bold pink and yellow architecture that rises up like a desert pyramid right on the beach. The design is striking, modern, and full of dramatic open spaces, with palm trees and cascading water features running throughout the lobby. It's a property that photographs beautifully, which is part of its appeal for families wanting to capture vacation memories that look almost staged. The vibe is lively but spacious, so even when the resort is full, it never feels crowded. The rooms are bright and contemporary, with the brand's signature heavenly beds that genuinely live up to the hype, especially after a long day chasing kids around the pool. Many rooms come with partial or full ocean views, and the higher floors deliver some of the best sunset photo opportunities in the entire city. The resort isn't all-inclusive, which gives families flexibility to dine on or off property, but the on-site restaurants hold their own with options ranging from Mediterranean to Mexican to a great breakfast buffet. There's a thoughtful kids menu at most outlets, and the staff is patient with the inevitable chaos that comes with family dining. 4 pools weave through the property, including a long lap pool, a family pool, and quieter adult zones, so everyone in the group can find their spot. The beach is broad and uncrowded, the spa offers a full menu of treatments, and the fitness center is open around the clock for early risers. The location is also a major plus, sitting in the marina area with easy access to restaurants, shopping, and tour operators. For families who like having options just outside the resort gates without giving up that all-day pool day energy, the Westin checks a lot of boxes. Then there's the now amber Puerto Vallarta, an all-inclusive that strikes a nice balance between modern style and family-friendly fun. The resort sits right on the beach in the hotel zone, putting it within easy reach of just about everything Puerto Vallarta has to offer. The design feels fresh and clean, with bright open spaces, a large central pool deck, and rooms that feel updated and uncluttered. The clientele is a healthy mix of couples and families, so the atmosphere has energy without tipping too far in either direction. Rooms come in a variety of categories, from standard ocean view rooms to spacious family suites and preferred club rooms with extra perks. The preferred club is worth considering for families because it includes a private lounge, upgraded room amenities, and concierge service that takes the stress out of booking dinners or excursions. Dining options are plentiful, with restaurants serving Asian fusion, Italian, Mexican, and international fare, plus a 24-hour cafe for those late-night ice cream emergencies that always seem to happen with kids. The Explorers Club for children offers crafts, games, and themed parties, while the core zone for teens keeps the older kids entertained with video games, music, and supervised outings. The pool scene is fun without being overwhelming, with a swim-up bar, daily activities, and enough loungers that you don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning to claim one. The beach offers the usual menu of snorkeling, paddleboarding, and kayaking, and there are nightly entertainment options that range from live music to themed dinners. For families looking for a solid all-inclusive at a slightly more accessible price point than the absolute top-tier resorts, Now Amber delivers consistent value. Heading north into the gorgeous Riviera Nayarit area, just a short drive from the city, the Grand Velas Riviera Nayarit takes things into full luxury territory. This is the kind of place that feels more like a 5-star retreat than a typical family resort, but make no mistake, it's incredibly family-friendly, just at a higher tier. The grounds are sprawling and meticulously landscaped, the architecture is bold and modern, and the all-suite accommodations are some of the largest you'll find at any all-inclusive in Mexico. Every suite has a private terrace with a whirlpool tub overlooking either the ocean or the lush gardens. Dining is where Grand Velas really flexes, with multiple gourmet restaurants offering everything from contemporary French cuisine to authentic Mexican to fresh Pacific seafood. The all-inclusive plan covers it all, including top-shelf liquor and 24-hour room service, which is a true game-changer for families with kids on different schedules. The kids' club is enormous and beautifully designed, with separate spaces for different age groups and a full daily program of activities that goes far beyond face painting and pool games. There's also a teen club with a movie theater, gaming consoles, and supervised excursions for those harder-to-please older kids. The spa here regularly lands on best of lists, offering a multi-step water journey through saunas, steam rooms, and hydrotherapy pools that feels like a small vacation within your vacation. The beach is wide and gorgeous, the pools are stunning, and the service is impeccable from the moment you arrive. For families who want a true luxury experience without sacrificing kid-friendly amenities, the Grand Velas is in a category of its own, and you genuinely feel the difference the moment you step into the lobby. The Sheraton Buganvilias Resort and Convention Center is one of the longtime stalwarts of the Puerto Vallarta hotel scene, and it remains a popular choice for families because of its sheer scale and central location. Sitting right on a long, beautiful stretch of beach within walking distance of the Malecon, it offers the rare combination of resort comfort with easy access to the heart of the city. The grounds are lush and tropical, with multiple buildings, expansive gardens, and a winding pool area that practically begs to be explored. The vibe leans classic and traditional, attracting multi-generational families and travelers who have been returning to Puerto Vallarta for years. The rooms are spacious and most have ocean views, and the resort offers a range of categories including larger family suites that work well for parents traveling with multiple kids. The dining options are extensive, ranging from a popular Mexican restaurant to international buffets and casual poolside fare, with both all-inclusive and European plan options depending on what you book. The Kids Club provides a full schedule of activities, and the beach is one of the broadest in the area, with plenty of space for sand castles, beach volleyball, or just walking along the shore at sunset. There's even a small chapel on the property that's become a popular wedding venue, which adds a charming touch to the grounds. The location is the real selling point here. Within a 15-minute walk, you can be exploring downtown Puerto Vallarta, browsing the artisan markets, or grabbing tacos at a hole-in-the-wall spot that locals love. It also has full conference facilities for travelers mixing business with family time, which is a nice option for parents who want to extend a work trip into a vacation. For families who want to actually experience Puerto Vallarta the city rather than just stay locked behind resort walls, the Sheraton Buganvilias is one of the smartest picks. Rounding things out is the Villa del Palmar Beach Resort and Spa, a friendly, slightly more laid-back option that has built a loyal following among repeat visitors. The property has a warm, neighborhood feel, with cheerful staff who quickly learn your name and rooms that come standard with full kitchens, which is a huge advantage for families. Being able to make breakfast for the kids in your own suite, store snacks, or whip up a quick lunch can genuinely change the rhythm of a family vacation. The architecture is colorful and inviting, with Spanish-influenced tilework, fountains, and tropical plants throughout. The dining is solid without being flashy, with several restaurants offering Mexican, international, and seafood options, plus a swim-up bar that becomes the social hub during the day. The pool is large, sunny, and well-staffed with attendants delivering drinks and towels. The beach is shared with neighboring properties along the bay, so it's lively and offers easy access to vendors selling everything from sun hats to henna tattoos to fresh fruit. The spa is impressive for the price point of the resort, with a full menu of massages and treatments that won't leave you sticker-shocked at checkout. What makes Villa del Palmar stand out is the value. You get spacious accommodations, kitchen facilities, a beachfront location, and friendly service at a price that's noticeably more accessible than the top-tier resorts in the area. The kids' club is small but thoughtful. The activities staff keep guests entertained throughout the day, and the overall feeling is one of being welcomed rather than processed. For families on a more practical budget who still want a real resort experience, this is a property that consistently delivers more than it promises. Putting it all together, the choice really comes down to what kind of vacation you're picturing. Couples traveling with older kids or teens who want a balanced mix of fun and relaxation will likely love the Hyatt Ziva or the Westin, while families looking for that pure luxury splurge should set their sights on the grand villas Riviera Nayarit or Velas Vallarta. Practical-minded travelers who want flexibility, kitchens, or a more affordable rate will feel right at home at Villa del Palmar or the Sheraton Buganvilias, especially with the city just steps away. The Marriott and now Amber land comfortably in the middle, offering reliable family-friendly experiences without forcing you into one extreme or the other. Whichever direction you lean, Puerto Vallarta has a way of delivering the kind of family memories that get talked about long after the tans fade. Safe travels, enjoy the sunsets, and may your kids actually nap by the pool at least once. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel content. Check the description for links and booking information for all hotels featured in this video. If none of these felt quite right, check out our other hotel top lists to find your perfect match.